Hi all, I'm Paul. Welcome to start Waveski Surfing. When I'm talking about sizes of waves in this video, I'm talking of sizes of waves from the perspective of a beginner, maybe intermediate surfer. So when I'm talking small waves, I'm talking about waves when you're in your seated position on your board. The waves are easy to look over. And when I'm talking about medium-sized waves, they're just above your head. And when I'm talking about high waves, I'm talking about waves that when they're coming at you, it looks like a wall is coming at you, but not higher than 2 meters height. Walk into the water with your board next to you. When you're at about waist high and you pass the first whitewater lines, hop on your board and fasten your belt. If you're feeling stable on your board, put your feet under the straps. If you're still feeling a bit unstable, hold 1 or 2 feet next to your board and start paddling. As soon as a small whitewater wave approaches you, lean backwards on your board to lift your nose off your board over the whitewater wave and keep on paddling to maintain your balance. When the waves are higher and there's a lot of whitewater waves close to the coastline, walk as far as you can with your board next to you. And every time a broken wave approaches, lift the nose of your board over the wave. Walk as far as you can till you're about chest high. Why do you want to walk that far? Well, those whitewater waves here are very powerful. And if you jump too early on your board, the power of those whitewater waves every time will push you back. And it costs a lot of energy. So you walk as far as you can past those first lines of whitewater waves. Now, when you walked through those first lines of whitewater waves, you're chest high, that is timing what matters. Wait till a set of waves passed you, and then as soon as they passed you, jump on your board, quickly fasten your belt and start paddling before the next set of waves is already rolling in. As soon as a breaking wave approaches, lean back to paddle over that wave. And if the wave is just too high, you break through that wave by leaning forward and putting pressure on your board. If you got your feet out of the straps, you can put your feet on the rails of your board and put pressure there. Surfing in higher waves is a challenge and expect a lot of beatings. You try to avoid the whitewater waves as much as possible, but you can't avoid them all. In paddling out or when you're catching a wave and a wave pushes you over, you're gonna have a lot of beatings. Only go surfing in higher waves when you feel confident. And of course, sometimes you have to push your limits to grow, but don't be reckless. Very important is to practice and learn the Eskimo roll. The Eskimo roll will help you in getting easier and faster through breaking waves, and also saves a lot of wasted energy getting off and on your board again. So go and learn the Eskimo roll. So does that mean you can go surfing in high waves if you don't master the Eskimo roll? Well, no, it doesn't. It is possible. But it's just going to take a lot of extra energy from you, so go out and learn the Eskimo roll. Now, when a high wave breaks in front of you and that big mass of white water is coming to you and you know you can make it to paddle over it, what are you going to do? Option 1. You turn your nose back to the shore, you lean back to get ready for the impact of the wave, and you try to ride that wave. Use your paddle for extra balance, put the blades on the surface of the water and hold on tight and ride that wave, and when the impact of the wave is over, find a better way to paddle out. Now, the problem with option 1 is that when you're riding in tough conditions and there's a lot of whitewater waves breaking everywhere, you're never going to get to the lineup back out here where all the clean waves are, because every time a whitewater wave comes, you go back to shore. So you never get to the good waves. Then you go for option 2. When a big whitewater wave approaches you, what you're going to do is you turn it upside down, still attached to your board, and when that wave passes you and the impact of the wave is over, you do the Eskimo roll, you roll back up, and then you go paddling again. If you can't do the roll, what you're going to do is you turn upside down, and when the impact of the wave is over, you release your belt, you come up, head up, grab your board, immediately grab your board and check the waves. If the next set of waves is already rolling in, duck in, grab your board by the foot strap and pull it down, and then when the impact is over, check if the sea calms down. When the sea calms down, hop on your board, fasten your belt and start paddling again. So how do you keep your body positions when you're upside down? You need to be under that whitewater, so you have to make your nose sink. What you're going to do, when the wave comes crashing down, you make some speed, you lean forwards as far as you can, and you roll over. When you're upside down, keep your body forward, because by putting all the weight forward, you make your nose sink. Keep your pedal very close, make yourself as small as possible. Hold on tight, keep your pedal very close to you, because the wave is going to try to rip that pedal out of your hands, and wait till the impact of the wave is over. When the impact of the wave is over, roll back up or release your belt and get back up on your ski. If you can't manage to get your nose deep enough under the whitewater and you just roll over, this whitewater mass will grab you and drag you. And it will make your body swing around like your puppets, and with all this power swings you around. So try out these movements in calm water and see if you can manage to get your nose deep enough underwater. If you can't do that, then you go for option number 3 if you want to surf in high waves. When a big whitewater mass approaches you and you know you can't paddle over it, jump off your board. Grab it by the foot strap, hold one paddle in one hand, hold your board in the other hand, take a deep breath, duck down and pull your board down. Hold on tight, wait till the impact of the wave is over and get back on your ski. When you want to do it like this, wear a leash, so if you lose your grip on your board, you don't lose your board, and wear a helmet for extra safety. Don't do this in waves bigger than 2 meters. If you want to ride bigger waves, you really have to master the Eskimo roll, the different pedal out methods for riding in big waves, like the vortex method and the duck dive methods. There's a terrific description on the net about the pedaling out techniques for bigger waves. You can find the link in the description below the video. The person who made this did a really great job on it, so definitely check it out and save that page in your favorites. That was it for now for this video. Have fun in the water, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!